The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. Squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Blue Hens offense will start this game off. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Plucks it out of the air. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Blue Hens come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Blue Hens decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Offense has the ball for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Fires complete on the crosser. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Use the play fake, down a throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
When they take big shots down the field and they air it out, I got to trust my technique. I got to stay with that wide receiver, wait till he shows his hands. When he shows his hands, I'm bringing my hands up to knock the ball away. Nice job by the defense using his technique, knocking the football away.
Pass interference, offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. They kick it away on 4th down. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun. Give on the inside. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Smith dropping to pass. That's caught. It's Davis. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Great place to start for this offense. Power football with the run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Blue Hens send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's loose at the 15. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. They'll leave it with him. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the 1st quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll ride Davis here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Smith wants to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
You just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking left. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Guys, the Devil Bear offense going back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Got a little space. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, those comeback routes can be tough to cover defensively, but nice job staying in the receiver's hip pocket, knocking that ball down.
Now the play fake. Makes a catch along the sidelines, but he's going to lose yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Give to the running back. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on 4th. Punt is in the air. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. So here comes the Missouri State offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The short hands, it's Davis. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Smith dropping to pass. Got his man quickly. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
As a quarterback, that's why I love the slant throw, because it can work 3rd and short. It can also work 3rd and medium. By the time the receiver...
Turning it on! They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Pulls it in, it's Stewart. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. On target. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Soft spot in the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got his man out of the backfield. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They'll immediately call timeout. Now on 3rd down for this offense.
Timeout, Delaware.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Delaware. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Really nice job by this offense. I love it. They were aggressive, moved down the field, got the touchdown, broke the 0-0 seal. This game has not been high-flying by any stretch, but that's how you finish a first half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give to Davis. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got it behind the line. It's Davis. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Smith wants to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Intercepted to stop the threat. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. The Blue Hens will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so...
Holds it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Leaves it with the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. It'll be 3rd and long. Smith dropping to pass. It's complete to the right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Good timing on the quick out. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Send the tight end in motion. On the ground with the counter. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give from the gun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Blue Hens have moved it inside the 20. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Nice move there. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And I really like the belief and the discipline by this QB because he drops back. He wants to throw the football. He sees it's covered, but he says,
Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Smith wants to throw. Wide open downfield. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hodges. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Bears have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Finds his man down the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. It's been as if there were a wall keeping them out of the red zone. Finally inside the 20. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Smith dropping to pass. Fires left. Got him downfield. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little pop.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Bears started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri State.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. It's complete to the left. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. So here comes the Bear offense. Smith wants to throw. Makes the grab. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
Man, this is really good complimentary football so far. Like, you're down in the 4th quarter. Your defense has to get a stop. They get it, and I love the first play. We continue the momentum. Nice play on 1st down. Got to put this drive together. Got to get some points.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Davis. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. That's reeled in. It's Woodside. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
They're setting up the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. The give to the back. And into the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Illinois is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 18 over Arkansas. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's Stewart.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking to throw on 3rd. With the catch, it's Gentry. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Blue Hens will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Smith dropping to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Going right to work up top. Firing to the right, complete. Offense uses the timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. The Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stewart. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So now on comes the field goal unit. The holder will mark his spot at the 34. A 44-yard attempt, almost certainly for the game. From 44,